Hi, I'm Sharny from Fit, Healthy, Happy Mum. And firstly, I just want to say congratulations, you're pregnant. That's the most incredible thing and the most incredible news. And everything changes when you fall pregnant. All of a sudden, what was important before changes because you've got a baby growing inside you. So you want to make sure the baby is safe. You want to make sure you're doing everything right to make sure that that baby is healthy and happy and everything's okay. And it's all on your shoulders, you feel that like, oh my God, it's so important, I've got a big role now. And everyone then comes in with their advice because they want to help, but sometimes it's a little more confusing. So they'll be like, don't do too much exercise, or you need to eat more. You're eating for 2 now, you eat more. Here, have more food, have more food, have more food. And you just don't, sometimes you're like, I don't even know what to do, and it's so confusing. But firstly, what I need to tell you is you know what's right for you and your baby. More than me, more than anyone else around you, you know you and your baby, and have that connection and trust yourself on that. That's the most important piece of advice that I can give you. The other piece of advice I'd really love you to get value out of this video, and what I wish I had known before I'd given birth to 6 children and gone through the hard pregnancies, as well as really empowering, amazing, I want another baby because it's so good pregnancies. There's those, and I want you to have that latter pregnancy that you're just like, yeah, where's my next baby coming? So what I wish I had known is when you fall pregnant, as I said, you stop and you're like, oh, I don't want anything to happen to the baby. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. And you sort of start to relax and you don't do as much maybe that you did before. And with a birth, it's generally more than 4 hours, like from when it starts to when it finishes, from the very pre-birth, pre-labor stages to when you're holding the baby, it's more than 4 hours most of the time. And a marathon is 4 hours, so 42-kilometer run, or a triathlon is a few hours, or hiking a mountain is sometimes days. People prepare their body to hike through mountains or Everest or whatever for days, and they prepare their body for a year, sometimes longer, for this event that they're going to put on their body. Now, birthing a baby is way more special than that. At the end, you don't get a finisher medal for a marathon. You actually get a gift that you created that just adores you and has this unconditional love for you. And when you hold your baby for the first time, which is the most amazing thing, I want you to be full of energy and excited and not like, oh my goodness, wow, he's beautiful, and you're just so tired from the exhaustion of birth that you're just struggling to hold your baby because you're so physically exhausted. It doesn't have to be like that. It's so important that we prepare our bodies for birth more than a marathon. Like, you get your body nourished and ready, your mind ready, so that your mind and your body can work together, because our body knows what to do. Naturally, we're made to give birth to babies. So our body knows what to do, but we also need to have our head in the right place. Of course, you need to be positive, and there needs to be things put in place so that your mind can work with your body. Also, exercise. You want to be doing exercise that is actually giving you more energy and not making you exhausted. And you want to be able to kind of choose, because some days you might feel like doing this, but some days you might be a little bit more tired and you want to do this instead. So you want to be able to have choices with exercise and doing things you love. That's so important. And also with food, you want to give your body nourishing food. Of course, you want to be able to nourish you and your baby and make sure it's yummy at the same time, and you're not just eating boring food. So for me, I want to be able to have ice cream or chocolate, but I didn't want it to be junk. I wanted it to actually knowing that while I'm eating the ice cream, this is actually really good, and for me and my baby, it's actually better that I'm eating this ice cream because it's nourishing, or that chocolate. So that's what I want to share with you, the journey that I've been on. My oldest son is almost 22, so the journey I've been on over 22 years, I've learnt this stuff, and I wish I had got it right from the beginning. But that can't always be the case. But if I can share this stuff with you and you can take it on and have a more empowering birth and bounce back quicker and not have all that weight to lose, one of the main things, I'm going to finish with this, one of the main things that mums come to me on the program, like 90%, 95% of mums say to me, is the focus. They wish they didn't have to focus on weight loss now that they've been holding their newborn baby. They didn't have 30 kilos, 25, 20, 10 kilos to lose. They wanted to just wish they had prepared their body so that they could not have to focus on the weight loss. at the end of it all, you know, and be feeling crappy because they've gained 30 kilos, which is what I gained. After my fourth, I had 30 kilos to lose to get back to my pre-body. And it's not something you want. You want to be focusing on your baby and healthy and all of that. So that's what I want you to prepare for. Prepare, I'm so excited, for an empowering birth that gives you it's an exciting time for you and the people around you, and you got this, you know. You know, as I said to you, you know your body better than anybody else, and you can prepare your body properly for this. So trust yourself. You're amazing. You've got a little baby inside you, and you can do this, absolutely. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm so grateful you're even here watching this video, wanting me to potentially share this journey with you. So click the button below. I will see you on the inside of the program. It includes all the stuff that I mentioned in the video, plus I'm also giving you my Pregfit book as a gift. So it's a proper ebook that you can read that complements all the stuff. So it gets your head right, and it's inspiring. So you get those two things. So you can really and truly be ready for this pregnancy. And you'll want another one, okay? You'll be like, all right, I'm ready for another baby. Let's fall pregnant again. Okay, mwah from me. Click the button and I will see you on the inside.